Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel of Beards, Leather, and Cologne. My name's Chris with a beard. For anyone new who doesn't know me, for all the returning subscribers, I thank you so very much. We're continuing on with the Amazon series. So we already did the onboarding process, what it takes to, get in, get the job. And then we did you're hired. Now I'm going to talk about perks of the job and cons. So let's go with the cons. There's not very many, at least in my opinion, for the 3 months, almost 3 months that I've been here. The only cons is it's a lot of wear and tear. And what I mean by that is it takes a toll on the body. Depending on the route that you get, not every route's going to be the same. Some are easier than others. They'll put you on nursery routes, which I've discussed that a little bit when you first start out. So I remember one of my nursery routes was in Vestal, and it was a lot of half-mile driveways, and that's a lot of wear and tear if you're new and you really don't know what you're doing. So it's taxing on the feet as well. I just got over a week and a half worth of pain in my right leg, and most likely it could be from my shoes already being worn out. The way that I step out of the van, get back in the van, jogging, feeling like, Superman. The thing of it is there's some people in my DSP that like to see how fast they can get things done and be better than anybody else. And, I mean, that's all good, grand, and merry, and, probably get you a little bit of brownie points, but if you're applying for this job and you're looking for longevity, I wouldn't recommend trying to be the fastest guy out there. My fastest, how do I say it? They go by packages ahead, and they kind of do like an updated report. So the most I've been ahead is 43. Some are like 90, 96 ahead, and that's just, I don't know, showing off in my opinion. But everyone works, at their own pace. I mean, you want to keep a good pace, but you don't want to be sluggish, and you don't want to be that guy, So that's one con. I mean, if you can handle the physical activity, and, you will lose weight if you stick around. I've already lost 20 pounds in less than 3 months, so I'm definitely getting my my workouts in. Another con is dogs. I have nothing against dogs, so I just want to get that, out of the way. I have nothing against dogs. But you are going to come across dogs that aren't so nice. And the owners don't always think when they're getting a package, and they should know because they get updates. It tells how many stops, whoever's driving in that area, telling them, or I've had some people leave their dogs outside, and it says, you'll know when you get to that house, it'll give you a notification, beware of the dog. And I've already gotten bit in Sayre, Pennsylvania, and I had to report it. I almost got bit in Vestal. I live in upstate New York. For those who are like, well, what's Vestal? Upstate New York, but sometimes I deliver in PA and then other various cities in upstate New York. But yeah, I almost got bit, and I basically jumped back in the van, and that lady didn't get her package. Like, I'm in this for longevity. I love this job. It's really good money, It has a lot of good perks, and it'll set you up for the rest of your life, more or less. You know, you can get your DOT certification, learn how to drive box trucks, you know, CDL, etc. So those are the only two cons, believe it or not. Like, that's the only thing that I really have con-wise. Now let's talk about the perks. Perks, obviously the money's good. You get a quarterly bonus every 3 months, depending on, you know, showing up for work. Rescues, which is like picking up other packages that other people are struggling to deliver, that goes towards it. And there's a couple various other things that go along with that, but attendance, finishing your routes, doing rescues, coming in on your days off, that's basically, you know, all goes towards your quarterly bonus. Another perk is you get a $120 credit every single year for a good pair of shoes from Zappos. Another perk is you ain't got a boss breathing down your neck all day. So you're basically in the van, you're your own boss, so the only one you can be mad at is yourself for not getting the job done. So, you know, that's another perk. They do various other things for drivers, like we get t-shirts, water bottles, headbands, like cooling bands. So they set you up, you know, with things like during the summer, during the winter, and stuff like that. As far as clothing, I got this hat. It was actually supposed to be for Driver of the Month with the Nike symbol, but I got it, you know, just for an extra hat. Oh yeah. So far I've gotten Nurchi's Pizza for all you upstate New Yorkers who know what Nurchi's Pizza is. It's really good. I would say it's the #1 pizza in the world, but that's just my opinion. I'm biased. We've gotten breakfast sandwiches. We've gotten Fat Boy Barbecue, which is like a barbecue joint, come and make food for us. So it's like there's so much perks, like, to being a driver, and, you know, driver appreciation week and all this other stuff. Like, I'm still finding out new things that make this job better than I thought, you know, and makes me definitely want to stick around even more because they treat us so well. Like, there's so much respect, so much gratitude, and they always, you know, make sure their drivers are in the best possible spirits and condition. You know, they've worked with me since day one with needing days off, and, you know, with my grandfather passing, I got my schedule rearranged, and it's just amazing. I might do a part 2 of the perks and cons later on, but, you know, as an update. But I really wanted to put this video out for those who are on the fence or on the brink or already started the process and wondering, well, what should I be worried about? That's, in a nutshell, what I can give you so far of only being here for 3 months. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, right there, and subscribe to the channel for anyone new. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Amazon series as much as I am, you know, providing this information. My name's Chris with a beard. Stay old-fashioned.